Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Namaste Ishaan.
Namaste Kuldeep Mammu.
Vishnu. Bhagavan is Vishnu. Vishwam.
Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu.
Vishnu. Vishnu means all pervasive. He is spread everywhere. He is everything and he is inside everything. Let us do namaskaram to that Bhagavan and get into today's very interesting and important episode. 18th shloka, 18th shloka, 4th chapter, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Very famous and important shloka this is. Chanting?
Yes, Mammu.
Karmanya karma yaf pashyet.
Karmanya karma yaf pashyet.
Akarmani cha karmayah.
Akarmani cha karmayah.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu.
Sayuktah kritsna karma krit.
Sayuktah kritsna karma krit.
Once again. Karmanya karma yaf pashyet.
Karmanya karma yaf pashyet.
Akarmani cha karmayah.
Akarmani cha karmayah.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu.
Sayuktah kritsna karma krit.
Sayuktah kritsna karma krit.
Padachhedah. Karmani akarma yah pashyet. Akarmani cha karma yah. Saha buddhiman manushyeshu. Saha yuktah kritsna karma krit. Ready for chanting together?
Yes, Mammu.
Karmanya karma yaf pashyet. Akarmani cha karma yah. Sabuddhiman manushyeshu. Sayuktah kritsna karma krit. Let us go through the meanings now. Karmanya karma yaf pashyet.
Akarmani cha karmayah.
Sabuddhiman manushyeshu.
Sayuktah kritsna karma krit.
Yaha karmani akarma. Akarmani cha karma pashyet. Saha manushyeshu buddhiman. He who sees inaction in action and action in inaction, he is wise among men. Saha yuktaha. Saha kritsna karma krita. He is a yogi and a perfect performer of all actions. Such an important shloka this is. So let us get into spiritual tidbits.
Yes, Mammu.
Yeah. This 18th shloka is an intense one. Okay. Bhagavan is highly praising a person who knows the truth about karma, about action. Let us see how such a person is. Karmanya karma yaf pashyet akarmani cha karmayah saha manushyeshu buddhiman. He who sees inaction in action, inaction in action, action in inaction, he is wise among men. Why are you smiling? Inaction in action. What is it? Tell me.
Like it is like tongue twister.
Tongue twister. Oh, you are enjoying that. How is it? Inaction in action, action in inaction, action in inaction, inaction in action. Say.
Inaction in action, action in inaction, inaction in action, action in inaction.
Inaction in action, action in inaction. Tongue twister. Yeah. Now serious side of it. Let us start. Karmani akarma. That is inaction in action. Akarma in karma. When a person believes, I am the doer, he is bound to samsara. He is having bandhana here. When this very thought that I am the doer disappears, the action is no action at all. At that point of time, there is no karma bandhana happening. Got it, right? This is inaction in action. Karma happens and you just witness it. You be a sakshi of it. You understand thoroughly that Bhagavan is doing everything, I am non-doer. Basically, you are becoming the actionless Atman and things are happening through you. At this point, action is no action at all. Karma is no karma at all. This is inaction in action. Karmani akarma. Inaction in action. Keep in mind. Bhagavan Krishna himself is the perfect example for this. He was part of everything happening in Mahabharata war. He was in the middle of complete disorder and confusion, utter confusion, but was untouched by anything. Right? He has a special smile. Just see, he has a special smile. Not the time when even when he's playing flute, he has that. Okay. Krishna smile, we can call it. Krishna smile. He gives that smile often. When he smiles that way, we can interpret it in many ways. It could be like, நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன்டா உன்னை குழந்தை நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன்டா உன்னை I will take care of you, my child. You don't worry. Okay. It could be like this also. Like, டேய் என்னடா நினைச்சுட்டு இருக்க வெயிட் பண்ணி பாரு நான் என்ன தான் டிசிஷன் எடுக்க போறேன்னு இருக்கிறத வெயிட் பண்ணி பாரு what are you thinking of yourself? Wait and see what my plan is. That's how he smiles. The smile conveys lot of things. Nitish Bharadwaj, old Mahabharat Krishna. His name is Nitish Bharadwaj. That Krishna has imbibed this smile so well in his acting. He indeed lived as Krishna in that Mahabharata serial. He must have read it many times, Bhagavata and all that. That Krishna smile, we all remember it. Inaction in action. Karmani akarma. A jnani is super active outside, but super duper active, super duper inactive inside. You got it? A jnani is super active outside, super duper inactive inside. He is in the state of actionlessness inside. He knows that nothing happens in the self, Atman. Atman is completely free of actions, right?
Yes, Mamu.
We learned that in 2nd chapter. Jnani does karma with no desire. He is detached. He is untainted. His actions are triggered by Bhagavan himself. His actions are triggered by the Atma Tattva inside. So, we are learning about inaction in action. Karmani akarma. You tell us any example of this. We were discussing. You tell that now.
Krishna and Shishupala.
Krishna and Shishupala. Yeah, tell me.
After the slaying of Jarasandha by Bhima, then Yudhishthira thought to do the Rajasuya Yajna. During the Rajasuya Yajna, many kings were present there.
Many kings were present.
Including Karna, Shishupala, Krishna and all.
Okay.
Then Vedavyasa said to Yudhishthira that you have to worship the main person of this yajna to complete it.
Okay.
Everybody chose Bhagavan Krishna.
Yeah, everybody. They have chosen Bhagavan Krishna.
Except Shishupala.
Yes. Enemy.
Then when Yudhishthira started to wash Krishna's feet, Shishupala suddenly woke up and said,
Stood up.
stood up and started insulting Krishna.
Very good.
The Pandavas thought, why isn't Krishna stopping this madman?
Okay.
And they lifted their weapons to kill Shishupala.
Very good. You
Then
are in a flow.
Krishna said, no, don't kill him. His death is destined by my hands.
Yes.
Then till this, after he said 101st time he insulted Krishna.
100 times he insulted, right?
Yes.
Bhagavan was waiting for that.
Yes.
100th time.
Then 101st time when he insulted, Krishna raised his finger and the Sudarshana Chakra. Then the Sudarshana Chakra cut his head.
So what are you trying to now link it with this topic? Yeah, that is important.
Till the 100th time, Krishna was quiet.
So
Inaction in action.
inaction in action, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He was completely inactive, like he was witnessing it, untouched, right? Even after Shishupala's death, Krishna was in the same sthiti, right? Why is it so? Because Krishna knew it, right?
Yes. Because Shishupala in his before Janma was Jaya and Vijaya.
Then
they were cursed by 4 sons of Brahma.
That's okay. Who else? I mean, then second Janma, they were? Ravana
and Kumbhakarna. First Janma, they were Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu.
Yes.
Second Janma, they were Ravana and Kumbhakarna. And the last Janma, they were Dantavakra and Shishupala. So basically speaking, what is happening here? Krishna knew everything, right? So inaction in action is happening, right? Yes, Mamu.
Krishna knew everything.
Yes.
Untouched inside. Because he knows everything. Everything is preordained, predetermined. Preordained is the right word. Yes. Okay. So that's very good. Very good. You were in a flow today. Shishupala example. Krishna example. Now ulta thing. Akarmani karma. Action in inaction. The jnani is sitting in meditation inside a cave. He is in inaction. Okay. He is drenched in the self, Atma Tattva. Even then, perfect work is happening through him for the world. His tapas itself is an intense karma which is beneficial to the world. The whole world is blessed by his mere existence. You know, this is akarmani karma, action in inaction. You know, people used to go to Maharshi Ramana, planning to ask lot of spiritual questions. The moment they enter the hall, the moment they reach near Maharshi, without talking anything, the entire questions would fade off. That's the magic of Mahatmas. You know, you experience that Parama Shanti in their mere presence. Okay, you get answers to all your questions just through their silence. Bhagavan Dakshinamurti did that to Sanaka, etc. You know, akarmani karma, action in inaction. Action happening in inaction also. Now, karmani akarma, akarmani karma. Inaction in action, action in inaction. Non-work in work, work in non-work. We can say this way too. The gist of the whole thing is, what Bhagavan says is, you be in the Swarupa and do your karma. No, Bhagavan says, Saha Manushyeshu Buddhiman. Such a person is wise among men. He is Buddhiman. He knows the truth about karma. He knows the secret of karma. He knows the truth that every actions are temporary. They come and go. He knows that self alone is eternal. See, who can lead a life this way? Only Buddhiman, right?
Yes.
Only a Buddhiman can lead life this way. He has understood the secret of action. He only is Buddhiman. You know, till you get to do your everyday karma this way, you are Mudhamati only. not buddhiman. You will keep doing things and keep taking circles in this outward world, creating fresh bondages. Bhagavan says, Saha yuktaha. Such a person who knows the truth about karma is a yogi. He is ever established in that yoga sthiti. He is in union with Bhagavan. Saha yuktaha. He is integrated. Saha kritsna karma krite. Such a person is a perfect performer of all actions. Only he is a perfect performer of all actions. We need to become that. Right? We need to go to that sthiti. Simple things in everyday life. Okay, now to make the whole thing simple, let us put it this way. Fix your mind completely on Bhagavan and do your worldly prescribed duties in the best way you can. All goodness will come out of it. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, give one hand to Bhagavan. With other hand, do your duties. And when you are done with your duties, prescribed duties, give both hands to Bhagavan. Surrender. See, Bhagavan is giving you karma secret at this age itself. You are blessed, Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Stay blessed. Inaction, action in inaction. Keep that in this Monday brain. Not in brain, in heart. Stay blessed.